Right, this is American Cocker Spaniel, Toto, the face of canine clean coats, and we've had our morning walk, so getting into the routine. I clean his teeth when we get back in the morning, so I dip my toothbrush into the water, turn it on, and put some toothpaste on, and then gently just rub it in a little bit. And then when I started with him, because he wasn't used to having a big toothbrush put in his nose, I just started on his canines here, and you just hold it on for about 30 seconds. It doesn't vibrate, there's no sound, you're not having to rub it up and down. The ultrasound waves along with the toothpaste work on the tartar. So you hold it on initially I tried 3 or 4 seconds at a time until he got used to it. But ideally you want to hold it on about 30 seconds per tooth. Now this small head is ideal for dogs with small mouths and the small front teeth, but there's a larger head which is ideal for getting these big teeth at the back. So again, turn it on, put some water on it and some toothpaste. Put it in, and then just lift their mouth up and put it in. Then you just hold it on their teeth for, as I say, up to about 30 seconds. And that big brush head is covering 3 or 4 teeth at one time. Just hold it still like that. They like to lick the toothpaste because apparently it tastes of bubblegum, tastes nice. But don't let them chew the brush, because if the brush heads become damaged, they won't transmit the ultrasound, which obviously is vitally important. So you see, he's not worried about that. We're just holding that on the tooth. That's him licking the toothpaste. And you can see it bubbling up. It needs to bubble up. You need to have water and toothpaste and the ultrasound on to create these bubbles. And it's the nano bubbles that are working on the tartar to loosen it. There's about 30 seconds on there. So now I need to put some more toothpaste on. Just rinse that lot off. When you rinse it off, don't bang the brush. You're tempted to do that, but that will damage it. So just rinse off the bristles, put some more paste on, rub it in, and then I'll put it on these other ones here. Yeah, and just hold that on. So he's licking, but he's not actually chewing. Now, he's nearly 10 now, and he's had his teeth descaled at the vets 3 times, and his teeth were getting really bad again this spring, and I was at the point I was going to have to take him back. But he was so unwell after the last time. He got a very bad tummy infection after having had extractions, and I just didn't want to put him through that again. He's not a young dog, and his teeth, I worked on him about every day for about 3 weeks, but his teeth are fabulous now. You would not think he had the teeth of a small dog that's nearly 10 years old. And this is all that's required. You're just holding this brush on the teeth and working it round. Now, the light, it stays on for 6 minutes and then automatically turns itself off. So you do need to check it hasn't actually switched itself off. So I tend to do 3 minutes one side and then 3 minutes at the other. And these big back teeth, they always seem to be the worst. They're the ones that get all the tartar on. So they're the ones, his front teeth came up really well, really quickly, but these back teeth I've had to work on for a bit longer. But this is not a race. This takes as long as it takes, and if you haven't got time every day, so be it. But I was just determined to try and get this dog's teeth cleaned up. And having got them in this lovely state now, I do try every other day and just give them a quick zap with this toothbrush. Just check the lights on. Yeah, lights still on. And some of them, some of them don't mind at all, and some of them you have to play about. But it's nice having the 2 different brush head sizes. I was working on a friend's little border terrier yesterday, and she doesn't have all the lip fold that a spaniel does, so I couldn't get the big brush in there, so I used the small brush head, and she was really comfortable with that. So you see, this is all that's required. And there's no secret method, you know, if that's a better way of getting in, or, you know, just as and when, just get it in and get it right at the back, because there are teeth right in the back there that are filthy generally. So get it right in and just hold it on the teeth for about 30 seconds. And then apply a bit more toothpaste. I'll do the front ones now and just let you see him having those done. The front teeth are more fiddly. He was more, he objected more to the front teeth, but he has very little to object about. He's a very well looked after little dog, so he did get used to it. Now his front ones were awful. They had yellow tartar in between them. They looked like they needed a really good floss. But now his front teeth are all well defined. And that's all it took. I don't have instruments for taking this stuff off. Now, come on, hold still. Good boy. I'm licking it all off. So you see the bristles are all going in between his teeth. Good boy. Good boy. And he doesn't get all the smelly breath anymore. He's got lovely clean little teeth. Quite tricky as well getting into these front bottom ones. But you just play about until they let you. Come on, let's see your bottom teeth now. These little tiny ones. Oi, put your tongue in. Come on, no. There. So that's on the bottom teeth, and just hold it there. Good boy. Is that a nice taste? Is that bubble gum? Good boy. No, just wait. Just wait. Now, it helps me having Toto up on a table. I put him on the table when we get back from our walk. I can see him and he can't get away. Right, so I go in there, in from the side, to get the back of the front teeth, which get a lot of tartar on. And again, just hold it. And he's used to it now. It took a wee bit of getting used to, for sure. But you just work away what time you've got. There we are. I mean, he's got cracking teeth now for a dog that's nearly 10. Lovely clean gums, and it's amazing when they come back a walk. You get bits of grass and bits of hair and all sorts of stuff in there. But I think that will probably just about do you for one day. Yeah, that'll do.